On your wrist sits a computer more powerful than a desktop from 15 years ago. It runs apps, tracks your heartbeat, guides your runs, pays for your coffee, all from a device smaller than a matchbox. But what's hiding beneath that glass? How do you fit a computer this powerful into something this small? Let's open it up and see how this tiny computer is made. Every smartwatch begins as a solid block. Aluminum for the lightweight models, stainless steel for the premium ones, sometimes titanium for the ultra-premium. Computer-controlled mills carve the chassis to within 1/10 of a millimeter. This casing will house hundreds of components while enduring constant motion, impacts, and exposure to sweat. The curves aren't just aesthetic, they're engineered for comfort. This device sits on skin for 16 hours a day. Every edge gets polished, every surface gets finished. The metal goes through anodizing or PVD coating for durability and color. The backplate, ceramic or sapphire crystal, must stay perfectly smooth. That's where sensors meet skin, where light penetrates to measure your pulse. Any imperfection scatters the signal. Then comes sealing. Laser-welded joints, precision O-rings. Every seam tested for water resistance. These watches are rated to 50 meters, not because you'll dive that deep, but because your shower creates pressure spikes that can force water through microscopic gaps. Beneath the glass, every smartwatch is a stack of engineering miracles, each layer doing something the ones above and below cannot. The OLED display, just microns thick, sits atop a flexible circuit board. Millions of pixels, each producing its own light. No backlight needed. Perfect blacks. Instant response. Below that, the main circuit board. Smaller than a postage stamp but packed with components. Memory chips, wireless radios, power management, sensors, and at the center, the processor. A complete computer system on a chip. Inside modern watch processors, like Apple's S9 or Qualcomm's Snapdragon Wear platforms, everything is integrated. CPU for general computing, GPU for graphics, neural engine for AI, memory controllers, wireless radios, all on a die smaller than your fingernail. These chips contain billions of transistors, manufactured using the same advanced processes as smartphone chips, 4-nanometer precision, but engineered for extreme power efficiency. A smartphone processor might consume watts. A watch processor? Milliwatts. That's the difference between lasting hours and lasting days. Assembly happens under microscopes. Robotic arms place the processor with micron-level precision. Solder paste melts at exactly controlled temperatures. Too hot, and the chip dies. Too cold, and connections fail. Flip the watch over. On the back, against your skin, an array of sensors. This is how the watch sees you. Optical sensors fire hundreds of pulses of green light per second into your wrist. The light scatters through tissue, bouncing off blood in your capillaries. When your heart beats, blood volume changes. More blood absorbs more light. That rhythm becomes your heart rate. Red and infrared LEDs measure deeper. They're tracking blood oxygen, how much of your hemoglobin is carrying oxygen. Oxygenated blood absorbs infrared differently than deoxygenated blood. Electrical sensors turn your watch into a single-lead ECG. Touch the case with your finger, completing a circuit through your body. It measures the electrical signals your heart generates with each beat. Medical-grade data from your wrist. Motion sensors, accelerometer and gyroscope track every movement in three-dimensional space, not just for counting steps. They detect when you raise your wrist to wake the display. They identify specific exercise types. They can even detect falls. A barometric pressure sensor tracks elevation, climbing stairs, hiking mountains. It measures atmospheric pressure changes down to individual floors. All of this, light, electricity, motion, pressure, happening continuously. The watch isn't checking your stats. It's constantly listening to your body. Final assembly happens in clean rooms. Every component must align perfectly. Every connection must be secure. The display gets bonded to the case with optically clear adhesive. Perfect alignment. No gaps, no dust. Any particle trapped between layers creates a visible defect. The battery, a thin lithium polymer cell, custom-shaped to fit the remaining space. It has to power this computer for at least 18 hours, often longer. Final sealing, laser welding, pressure testing. Every watch gets submerged and pressurized to verify the seals hold. Then comes testing. Drop tests from 1.5 meters. Thousands of simulated button presses. Temperature extremes from -20 to +60 degrees Celsius. Robotic fingers tap the display tens of thousands of times. The digital crown gets rotated until it would fail. Except it doesn't fail, because it's already been engineered to survive this and more. Water resistance testing doesn't just check if it leaks. It verifies the watch remains functional underwater. Touch-sensitive display working through water. Sensors still reading. Battery still sealed. Finally, software gets loaded. The operating system, apps, watch faces. This piece of hardware becomes a product. Once it leaves the factory, the watch stops being hardware. It becomes part of your day. You raise your wrist, it wakes instantly. Accelerometer detected the motion. Processor activated the display. All in the time it takes light to travel 30 meters. You speak, it listens. And increasingly, it understands without sending your voice anywhere. On-device processing means your data stays on your device. You move. It measures. Not just counting steps, but understanding context. Walking versus running versus cycling versus swimming. The sensors and AI working together to interpret your motion. You pay. No phone, no wallet. Just NFC and secure element crypto working in milliseconds. And over time, it learns. Not just recording data, but finding patterns. Sleep quality trending down. Resting heart rate creeping up. Workout performance plateauing. The watch doesn't just track, it understands. From solid metal to silicon consciousness. From CNC mills to nanometer transistors to sensors that read your body through your skin. This is the smallest computer ever built for everyday life. More powerful than machines that once filled rooms. More aware than devices 10 times its size. It doesn't just tell time, it tells your story. How you move, how you rest, how your body responds to stress and exercise and sleep. And it does all this while pretending to be a watch. The computer disappears. What remains is the connection between you and the data your body has been generating all along. This is how it's made. This is the computer on your wrist.